I've got a fish. Yep. Okay. Okay. Still put up a good fight.
It's probably one of the healthiest looking trouts I've seen in a while.
So this is the first cast. Just got a little gold treble spinner on here, like a number 3 swivel. Right, let's see. First cast. I've got a good feeling about it. Okay. Probably just toying with the worm. I've got a fish. Yep. Okay, here we go. First fish. It doesn't feel huge. Just gonna play him for a while. Yeah, not a huge one. Okay, still putting up a good fight. Try and land him now. He's still fighting pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go for the net now. Come here, buddy. Oh, there we go. First one of the day. Nice little rainbow. Alright, hook's out his mouth. Let's let him catch a breath and then we'll take a good look at him. Alright, so this is the first trout of the day. Let me just show you guys. One sec, let me wet my hands real quick. Right, so this is the first trout of the day. So this isn't the biggest trout I've ever seen, but it's probably one of the healthiest looking trouts I've seen in a while. Look at these markings on him, the red dots. Obviously the rainbow effect on him is beautiful. Definitely one of the healthiest looking fish I've seen for a few years. So we'll put this guy back just because he's so beautiful and we'll continue fishing. I mean, is that not the most beautiful way a fish has swam off? Wow, so pretty. So I'm seeing plenty of fish rise. So they're definitely feeding. I mean, the weather's beautiful for springtime. It's typically cold in the mountains around this time of year still, but the sun's out. It's actually quite hot, to be honest. But it's a good sign. The fish are starting to feed again. Trout season's back open, baby. My favourite time of year. Just got to try and get one of the big ones. I know they're in here. A few more casts, and if no bites, I think we'll change up the lure. I'm using a gold treble spinner at the moment. I caught that first fish on it, but no bites since. Just a patience game. Just a complicated tug of war with fish. I think maybe I'm just reeling a bit fast, that's all. Let's try a slow retrieve now. See how that works out for us. Let it sink. Nice slow retrieve. Oh, thought I had one there. Oh, big one just jumped right in front of me. Try spot fish him, see if he's going to take. So you guys might not be able to see, but there's a ledge right here in front of me where it drops off. And I'm on a grassy bank. There's just miles and miles of grassy banks here. And like I said, the weather's warming up, the bugs are coming out. So they're dropping into the water and the fish are holding deep still because it's still relatively cold temperatures. But those bugs will come across and then they'll jump up, and I'm just trying to fish that drop off point. Like I said, that's where I caught the first fish. So trial and error really. True. How deep it is. Damn. I know. I've saw loads of bugs on the water. Loads. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. So we've got one on. Looks like a decent size. Just going to play him again. Take my time. Looks roughly the same size as the other one, to be honest. Just let him fight. Oh, he spat it. Oh well. Still put up a good fight. The fish won that one. I guess it's one for the fish and one for me. So you might see me setting the hook quite quick today. And that's because I'm not trying to keep too many fish. As you can see, the fishing isn't particularly difficult here, but I don't want to choke any fish with a treble hook. I'm just trying to keep one nice one today. So you just saw that fish spit the hook. He didn't have to try too hard, it was just in his lip. But like I said, it's more about the fight than actually keeping the fish. That's where I find interest in fishing, and I'm sure a lot of you are like that as well. But obviously it would be nice to cook up a fish as well. So that's the goal for the end of the day. Hopefully I can catch a few more and show you guys. Hopefully a nice one on camera as well. And then after that we'll keep one and we'll do a nice little cook up. There we go, there's one again. Beautiful. Seems like the same size, not putting up a huge fight. This one may be smaller actually. Just let him fight. This one doesn't feel very big at all. Just let him fight. They put up such a good fight. That's the fun part. Try keep him on this time. He seems wrapped. Okay, I think my line's wrapped around his gill, so I'm going to try land him quickly. Yeah, my line's wrapped around him, so I'm just going to unhook him real quick. Hopefully you guys also realise this about fishing, but it's not just about keeping and killing the fish. Obviously fish care is important. So with a trout like this, not huge, I'm not going to keep it. Get the lure out as fast as I can and just return him back to the water safely. Another beautiful rainbow. Look at the colours on that guy. The blue, the pinks. Really healthy fish in this lake. So yeah, let's get him back in the water. That wasn't my fault. He's fine though, he swam off perfectly fine. No harm done. As you saw when he was in the net, loads of life still in the little guy. Wet in my hand before I handle the fish. Don't want to remove that protective layer and do any more damage than we need to. But yeah, number 2 on the board. What's that? Lewis 2, fish 1. Let's just try and get a bigger one now. We're having a good start to the day. I think we've been here about half an hour, 45 minutes. And I've had 2 fish that I've landed, one that's got off. So definitely one of my better starts to the day. You guys, let me know what your personal best for the day is. I mean, I think mine's like 5 or 6 trout for the day, with like 4 or 5 hours fishing. It's not amazing, but I'm sure some of you guys have got a ridiculous amount of trout in one day. So just let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. There we go. Knew something would take that. New shiny lure on. Oh! Snapped my line. Well, that's one lure lost. I've got 8 pound line on as well, and that fish wasn't even that big. Oh well, onwards and upwards, I guess. It's around midday now, and I haven't caught a fish for about 20 minutes, so I think it'll be a perfect time to cook breakfast. So let's show you guys what I'm cooking today. It looks so good. Okay, so I'm doing breakfast burritos, even though it's midday, but I freaking love breakfast burritos, they're so good. So I got just butter, these are caramelized onion pork sausages, I've got eggs, and then just some hot sauce, salt, pepper. I'll make that into a nice breakfast burrito wrap. Nice and charred. I'm just going to open them up like that. Ho ho ho! Look at that tortilla, looks so good. And then, just to top it all off, some plastic cheese. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Let's go in with the egg first. Oh yeah. Sausage number 1. Sausage number 2. Come on, get off, get off, get off. And then just add the juices back on, why not? Beautiful.
That's good.
That's a lot. Whoops. There. Get as much of this in as I can. Fold it. Flip it over. That's failed. So my rolling skills failed. I'm now on my lap on a plate. So let's go sides in. Get this all the way over there. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Little chunky burrito. Okay, let's take a bite. Oh yeah. Those sausages are so sweet. So good. I'm going to finish this up and then we'll crack back on with the fishing. So I've been fishing now for about an hour and a half, no fish. So I'm going to go to Old Reliable and use a float. Let me show you guys. This is just a American style float. And then just some BBs all the way down to a worm. So I think this will work out. I have a good feeling. The fish can't resist the worm, can they? So let's cast it out and catch one to cook. So I'm just going to sink the line now. Get the line all sunk. There we go. And to me that looks like a good spot. I'm not sure if you guys can see. It's a bit far out and I don't have a big lens on at the moment, but I have a good feeling about this. There's definitely something on it. I can see it moving. I mean, there are fish jumping everywhere at the moment, except where I'm fishing. Come on, fishy. I'm not sure if you guys get this, but when I stare at the float too long, it just starts to disappear. If that makes sense, like it becomes white and blends in with the water. Surely I'm not the only one who experiences that, right? Damn. Oh, that's a big one. Putting up a good fight. This one has just been caught, but typically my GoPro battery's died, so I can't really show you the footage of it being caught, but let me get him out for you. His head's stuck in the net. So this guy's just been caught. Like I said, the GoPro wasn't recording, so that's a bit unfortunate, but very pretty fish once again. Okay, we'll put him back now. He seems a bit stressed. Another thick one again. They're all quite chunky here. Not too big, but they're all nice and chunky. I just want a big one. So I'm going to change my GoPro battery. We'll try to get one quickly. What's your drag set to? Okay. Oh. Go on and fight, mate. Don't know how I'm going to net this. I don't know how I'm going to let this. Get here! Grab the rod, grab the rod, grab the rod! Pull it back. Oh, there we go. Okay guys, I'm not sure if that fight was caught on camera very well, but we got this big guy on float. So I'll just domed him at the moment and I'm just bleeding him out. And then once he bled out, we can go ahead and cook him up.